Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Spot. So a while back I made a video showing off my CCTV setup, and at that time I'd always thought, well, later on I'm going to make a video showing off some of my other accessories that I use, the other tools that I use in my everyday life to make my life easier. And lately I've been seeing a lot of comments on my channel as well as the Facebook page, people asking what was out there for people with low vision or total blindness that they can use to just do just that, make their life easier. And it tends to be, it seems, parents of kids that have recently been diagnosed with a vision impairment, and they're curious what's out there for that will help their kids. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to show you guys a lot of the stuff that I use and some stuff that I don't use, but on a regular basis anyways, but I think would be great additions for anybody with a low vision or total blindness. So starting out, we're going to look at magnifiers. I've mentioned before in my videos, I use a magnifier. I use one of these white ones here as my current all-time magnifier, and I use it just that all the time. This thing is always with me, and I cannot imagine my life without one of these magnifiers. I've got a ton here, lots of different kinds. I mean, they're all basically loop magnifiers is what it's the term is, this basic style. Some have two lenses in the one magnifier, some have three. These white ones, like I said, I'm using now, only has one lens. The problem with these is the stronger the magnification, the smaller the lens is. That's just the way, in order to get it a strong magnification, it has to be a small lens. So to get around that, they do a weaker magnification and they double up or triple up the lens. Some of them, even though it's a strong magnification and they have two lenses, it's still very small focal area. So that's why I recently, well, last couple of years, I found this one. It's the strongest magnification on the table here, but it's also one of the largest lenses. So this thing is great. And I'm going to link to where you can find virtually all these things. Down in the description there will be a link. Now, moving up from that, we have monoculars. This is basically just half of a binocular, just one side. And these are great, they're portable. And once again, they come in different magnifications and styles. But really it's just, you know, play around with them, see which one works best for you. But definitely these are great for seeing things at a distance. I use these when I'm waiting for a bus or waiting for a ride. I can use that to watch the street to see if when the ride's coming and I can be ready. Now I also have this pair of glasses that has a monocular attached to it. I got this when I was younger and I don't really use it much, but I still have it. This would be great for bioptic driving, which is something that people with low vision can do. If they are above the legal blindness level, which is 2400 I believe, then you talk with your doctor, but I believe you can do bioptic driving, which bioptic means your eyes being one optic and some kind of assisted device like this being the other optic. Then after monoculars, we have binoculars, which is, everybody's familiar with these. One thing I will say about these is when you're looking at binoculars, you want to look at the numbers. Each binocular has two numbers. The first number is the magnification, say a 10 for example. And then the second number is the diameter of the lens. Now that's really the most important number, because the larger the number, the larger the lens, the more light is going to get into the binoculars and it's going to be easier to see. So these small ones here are great. They're portable. They're great to take somewhere when you can't carry a huge pair of binoculars, but it's got a low diameter number, so it doesn't let in as much light as some of the bigger ones. And they're just different sizes and things. This one here though, I picked these up recently. These are Nikons, and this I believe is a 10 by 40 or 41, and these are amazing. These are awesome binoculars. They were a little expensive. They're right around $100, But I mean, you see the size of this lens. This lets in so much light. It's crisp and clear. They're Nikon, which are known for their cameras, so you know the lenses are really well made. And if you need a pair of binoculars, a good pair, really you need to spend the money for them. Now we're going to take a look at some products that are great for low vision as well as completely blind. These all are talking products. So I've got a watch here that works just like a regular watch, but when you press the button, it will tell you the time as well. So
the time is 1:29 p.m.
So that's really awesome. Then there's tons of styles, men's and women's watches. Then I recently picked up this talking scale, kitchen scale, and this has been great. The whole family's been using this. It has a large buttons here on the control panel, and when you press one,
Hello.
It'll talk to you. And let's see, let's find something. It's going to tell us it's ready.
It's ready.
There we go. Let's see how much this this magnifier weighs. Set it on there. Wait a second.
0.9 ounce.
0.9 ounces. Now it can measure in ounces and grams.
0.0 ounce.
It also has the tare function here, where if you have a bowl, you set a bowl on it and then you press the tare and it will read out to 0 so that you can start filling stuff into the bowl like raw chicken or raw meat or something like that you don't want to get right on top. So it's worked great for us so far.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, last thing I have here is my cane, and this is just your standard blind cane. Mine's black, most of them are white, but this I don't use very often. I only use this on certain occasions. I generally don't have too difficult of a time navigating sidewalks and things like that. Sometimes at night, but not too bad really. The main places I use this will be like airports, anywhere that I'm going to need help getting around, and this acts as a visual cue to other people to let them know, hey, that guy might need help. If he comes up to you and asks you for directions, this is why. This thing has been great in airports, like I said, traveling, and it really helps to open up doors when you're out doing those things. So I'm going to link to the 2 videos that I've made recently. The one was featuring tactile dots, which I love, and I've got them on my microwave, I've got them on my stove. Those things are great. You can also find those in the website that I'm going to link to down below. The other video is showing my CCTV setup, and that is one of the most important things to have if you have low vision, in my opinion, is a CCTV. It's going to help you read just about anything, filling out paperwork, writing checks, seeing, just tiny little things that normal people would be able to see no problem, but there's no way we can see them. That's really going to help you out tremendously. Now, unfortunately, a drawback is they are rather expensive. I mean, they can be several $100s up to $1,000 or more. But generally, within every state, there's going to be a Department for the Blind that you can get in touch with, and they will definitely be able to help you out with certain things, especially if you're going to need something for school or for work. Then chances are you will get it very, very, very discounted, if not free totally. But that's about it, guys. Just a real quick look at all the stuff that I have that I've been using for a long time, and I recommend most of these things. Check out the website. You can find just about everything here on that website, plus a ton of other stuff. Large print alarm clocks, large print calendars and checkbooks. I mean, just everything you maybe would need, you can find on that website. It's called Maxi Aids, and it's just great to look through and see what they have. But thank you very much for watching. This is Sam with The Blind Spot. As always, if you liked the video, if you think it helped you out, hit that like button down below. That helps me out, and it lets me know what you guys like to see in the future. But that's it. As always, I'll see you later.